The All Super Sentai exhibition is happening this summer in Japan, and I am so excited. Let's talk about it. So if you don't know, there is an exhibition celebrating the 50 years of Super Sentai, and of course your boy is going. Of course I'm gonna be going. Let's take a look at the details. It's happening this August in Tokyo from August 8th to August 27th. So that's a Friday all the way to a Saturday, or not Saturday, Wednesday, the last Wednesday of August. Advance tickets, which are being sold right now, are 2,500 yen for adults, and for children it's 1,200 yen, while same day tickets, if you basically go to the venue on that day and buy your ticket, 2,700 yen for adults, and for children 1,500 yen. So a little more expensive if you buy your tickets on the same day, so I recommend if you plan on going, just get your ticket right now. This exhibition is a big deal. It's celebrating 50 years like I mentioned, and they're gonna have so many props and suits and all that stuff being shown off here. And there's also gonna be merchandise that has yet to be announced, but they are going to be selling some stuff, so of course I'm going to get some stuff. How could I not get stuff? This is going to be touring around Japan. We don't have details about that yet, but this first stop is in Tokyo, and then it's going to be traveling around. This exhibition is going to be traveling around, kind of like that Kamen Rider exhibition when they did that for their 50th anniversary. It's basically going to travel around Japan. So I'm crossing my fingers. Hopefully there's one in Hiroshima, because I would absolutely go again. They're probably not going to have one in Hiroshima because they never have stuff here in Hiroshima. I always have to go somewhere else. But we'll see. Who knows? In addition, there's also a thing called the Super Sentai Dream Greeting. Every day that the All Super Sentai exhibition is open, there are going to be some Sentai teams going there to do like kind of a greeting, photo shoot, talk kind of thing. So basically you could sign up and have 2 minutes with some of your favorite heroes, some of your favorite Sentai teams. Now, of course, they're not like the actors themselves, they're, you know, they're people in suits, but that's pretty cool, right? 2 minutes, you can spend 2 minutes basically with a Sentai team. Take pictures. At first, they only announced the core members of each of these teams, but then they recently announced that the additional or 6th heroes are also going to be joining them, which is pretty cool. So let's go through each day, and I will read off what teams are going to be there on each day. So on August 8th, the first day, we have Go Ranger and O Ranger. Go Ranger being in the morning, O Ranger being the afternoon. O Ranger does include King Ranger in that lineup. On the 9th, Saturday, we got Boom Boonger. That does include Boon Violet. And the 10th, Sunday, we got the Dawn Brothers. This is an interesting one because we got in the morning, we got the main heroes, the main 5, plus Don Doragoku. And then in the afternoon, we got the Dawn Brothers, but with Don Tora Bolt. So that's pretty interesting. They got both of those there. On the 11th, which is Mountain Day, it's a national holiday here in Japan. In the morning, we got Gozyuger. That does include Jewel the World. And we got Gao Ranger in the afternoon. That includes Gao Silver. Originally, when they announced these 6 heroes, for some reason, they replaced Gao White with Gao Silver instead of just adding Gao Silver in there in their graphic. I don't know why. That was weird, but Gao White will be there, so just for your information. On the 12th, we got Lupin Ranger versus Pat Ranger. In the morning, Lupin X is joining them, and in the afternoon, Patron X is joining them. On the 13th, we got Zenkaiger in the morning, and being joined by them is 2 Kaiser. And in the afternoon, we got Maji Ranger being joined by Maji Shine. On the 14th, we got Kyoryuger with Kyoryu Gold with them. And in the afternoon, Ju Ranger with Dragon Ranger joining them. On the 15th, we got Go Busters, the main 5. And in the afternoon, we got Go Go 5, just the main 5 heroes. On the 16th, we got Deca Ranger all day, and joining them is Deca Break. And on the 17th, we got King Oger all day. Joining them is Spider Kumonos. On the 18th, we got in the morning Gozyuger with Tokyurokugo, and in the afternoon, Kitamager with Kitame Silver. On the 19th, we got Gozyuger with the Go on Wings, and in the afternoon, we got Turbo Ranger, just the main 5. On the 20th, we got Jacker, all 5 of them, with the afternoon being Jetman, all 5 of them. On the 21st, we got 5-Man in the morning, all 5 of them. And in the afternoon, we got Time Ranger, the main 6 in the afternoon. Did I say afternoon? I remember. On the 27th, we got Gozyuger in the morning with Gosei Knight. And in the afternoon, we have Dai Ranger with Kiba Ranger joining them. On the 23rd, we got Shinkenger, joined by Shinken Gold. That is all day. On the 24th, we got Gokaiger all day with Gokai Silver. On the 25th, we got Bokenger with Boken Silver in the morning. And in the afternoon, we got Battle Fever, the main 5. On the 26th, we got Nin Ninja with Star Ninja in the morning. And in the afternoon, we got Kaku Ranger, the main 5. On the 27th, we got Ginga Man in the morning with Black Knight, which I thought was very interesting, like, because all these other ones are like, you know, more like the 6th hero, but, you know, Bull Black or Black Knight, they're more considered like an additional hero, although that was more Gokaiger. Since then, things have kind of changed, but, you know, whatever. It is cool to see that Black Knight is going to be in there. But anyways, that's in the morning, and then in the afternoon, we got Gozyuger. Now, with Gozyuger, I would imagine that the 6th hero will also be joining them. It's not shown here because at the time of this recording, the 6th hero hasn't been revealed. Actually, it's going to be revealed, in like 20 minutes from now, from the time of this recording. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So those are all the Sentai teams that are going to be present during the Super Sentai Dream Greeting. However, all those tickets sold out. Most of the Dream Greeting tickets are sold out. I checked and, okay, listen. They went on sale today. Both the Dream Greeting ticket and the regular exhibition ticket. Now, the Dream Greeting ticket is 6,700 yen. That includes access to just the main exhibition. You can still buy exhibition tickets. You can still go to the exhibition, that's no problem. But the Dream Greeting is almost sold out at this point, which is absolutely ridiculous because they just went on sale today at the time of this recording, like a few hours ago in the morning. And apparently, according to Japanese Toku Twitter, a lot of people mentioned that a lot of the teams sold out super fast, like within seconds, and other teams, within the hour or even a couple hours, which is absolutely ridiculous. I wouldn't have thought that they would have sold out so fast. I was going to participate, absolutely. I wanted to meet like Maji Ranger, especially. I was looking at my calendar, looking at my schedule. Like I was like, I could meet Maji Ranger, my first Sentai. How cool would that be to meet my first Sentai? But yeah, no, that ain't happening because that sold out. The last time I checked, which was about an hour ago now, I think, what was it? O Ranger was still available, and maybe some of the other early Heisei, Showa teams, they had a few available left. But I was like, there weren't really any teams that I really want to meet. So yeah, it's pretty unfortunate that there's only a limited amount of tickets for that. A very limited amount, it seems like. Because if you think about it, there's only 1 to 2 teams per day, right? And so all morning you're getting one team. And I assume that the people in the suits are going to want to take a break in between because, that's a long time to meet and interact with people. Your 2-minute increments, that's a lot of people, So I'd imagine that they would get tired, maybe have a break in between. And then, you know, especially for the ones that are going all day, it's like, man, that's a lot of people and a lot of interactions and stuff, you know. So I can understand that. But the thing is, it's like there's so many people that want to meet these heroes. So I suggest, hello Toy, I'm making a suggestion. You could keep this, by the way. Actually, no, send me some free stuff. I suggest having multiple teams going on at the same time. So for example, on the 8th, we got Go Ranger in the morning and we got O Ranger in the afternoon. I suggest in the morning, you got Go Ranger and maybe even, I don't know, like I'm just throwing out teams like Juoger, Zenkaiger, and some other teams. Like have like a few teams in the same time period and then let people choose which team they want to go to so that you got like multiple ones going on at the same time. You have more people being able to go get the chance with their favorite heroes. I'm sure the exhibitions place, I don't know what the exhibition place is called. I don't know what the venue's called, but I'm sure it's a big venue. So you just gotta have like maybe like 3 rooms, right, for this Super Sentai Dream Greeting thing, whatever you want to call it. And then just have different teams in those rooms and then let people choose which one they want to go to, you know? That way more people have the chance. Like me, I want a chance. So yeah, hopefully they see like, oh wow, there's a lot of people that want to do this and want to, you know, buy our tickets. Maybe we should like hire more suit actors to to fill in these suits and everything. So, oh, it's at Tokyo Dome City. Oh, is that? Oh, really? Oh, I know where that is. Okay, Tokyo Dome City. Okay, I didn't realize it was there. Okay, cool. Yeah, so yeah, there's places there. You can do it there. I don't know, we'll have to see. I will leave a link in the description below to the official website so that you can check out all the latest news and everything. I'm super excited for this, y'all. Oh my goodness. If you can, come to Japan. If you're a Sentai fan, come to Japan in August. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be so hot here. You don't even know. It's gonna be hot. But it's worth it. Trust me. Come over to Japan and celebrate Super Sentai 50 years at the All Super Sentai exhibition. They are not paying me to say this, but they should. But thank you all so much, everyone, for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Follow us on every social media below. We also have a Discord, Smash Flexes, toys, collectibles, all that good stuff, and we'll see you all next time.